not that good.
We had this conversation
not
related
that
to your
good.
photo shoot.
Yeah.
Right. I'm a nervous.
I can't do this stuff on the. That's where distortion comes in.
At least at Marshall's High School. It does sound nice. You can still learn.
Alright, thanks. We got a problem with that. My graph. Swap it out. Thanks, Fox.
But now the moment we've all been waiting for. Wolf Gone Astray is here with a new song of the line. I'm gonna go in there.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello and welcome to Shoe Talk. I'm your host Madeline, and in today's episode we have several things to talk about.
Hello everyone. Hi everyone. So it's me. The footage you just saw was of my TV production class. We had our final today, which basically the entire class had to come together and put a show, like we had to design a show kind of like the Today Show, like all by ourselves. Like we did the script, we found talent, we made the graphics, we did the shot list, and as all of our productions in this class are, the students do all of the tech. So it was really stressful, and at first I went in thinking like, oh, like I don't care, like I'm so burnt out that anything could go wrong and I honestly wouldn't care. But then everything started to go wrong and I did care, and I felt really bad because my title was operations producer, which basically means that I just make sure everything is loaded. At least that's what the description said in the handout that my professor gave to us. So I didn't really know what to do once production started. So I went into the studio for the first half, and then the second half I went into the control room. And there were a lot of issues. It was really like stressful, but like, I don't know, it was weird because our professor kept telling us that we weren't doing that bad. There was just like a lot of technical issues, which there usually are at productions in my school. Every time I've done a shoot in studios, there's always technical difficulties, which is unfortunate, and there was just a lack of communication between all of my classmates because we were assigned the project right before Thanksgiving break, so obviously we couldn't do any work for the project then because everyone was in different states. Because if you don't know, I don't know where all my viewers are from, but in New England, which is where I go to school, the states are very close together, so we get students from multiple states, so when they go home they can go home to many different states. And we only had one class to kind of like get our stuff together before production, which was the week following. So it was just kind of stressful. And then after we finished doing our 2 recordings, we had a break because during my block classes we get like 5 to 10 minute breaks so that we can like use the bathroom and things like that. And we come back and our professor is like, oh, like this is really bad news, but the recording didn't save because we have 2 studios. We have one where it's like a news type studio, and then we have Studio B, which is where my other class works, where we do like a variety show. So there's like a brick wall, there's like a green screen, there's like a talk show set, and like we were recording in Studio A, which is the newsroom, and the recording was routed to Studio B, so the recording that we got back was a black screen because no one was in there and we were in Studio A. So it was stressful because we did all of that work and we had a band. I have class with one of the members of the band, so they're students from my school who have a band, and they do a lot of work with our communications department because they're about to release their first EP, so they're trying to get like videos and stuff so that they can use them from PR. And because one of them is in the communications department, he basically gets to be recorded for free. And I felt really bad because they were really excited about having this recording of their band, and now they don't get to have it, and we don't get to look back and critique ourselves and learn from our mistakes. So it's stressful, but I felt really nervous because I thought our grade was going to be really bad, but our professor basically told us that what he saw was B-level work, which is unfortunate, but it's better than what I was thinking. I was scared that we were all going to fail. So that's where I'm at. Now I'm about to go to Starbucks. I'm gonna go to the Starbucks I work at because I want to see if I have some paychecks because I'm really poor. And it's been 2 pay periods now and I haven't gotten either of those checks. And I also need to call about my first check that was lost because Starbucks hates me. And also I just want to apologize for the fact that I didn't post a vlog yesterday. I was not in a good mood yesterday. I was not in a good mental state, and I really just didn't feel ready to put a camera on myself and kind of talk to everyone. I've been in a weird slump for the past month or so. It's really weird. I don't really know what's going on, but I feel like it might just be just a bout of like depression. Sometimes people go through this. Usually when I feel depressed it's for some type of reason, but there really isn't a reason for me to be depressed this year. Like the only thing that I could think about that would make me feel depressed this way is the fact that this year I'm really missing home a lot. Which is weird because I didn't really miss it that much last year. I don't know. This year just isn't really going the way I had hoped it would go. I mean, I did get my dream part-time job, so that's good, but everything else other than that has just been kind of funky lately, and I feel like that's throwing off my brain. So that's why I didn't record yesterday, and I'm sorry, and I hope today's vlog is interesting, but I don't know if it will be because I'm not really doing that much. I'm just gonna go to work, even though I'm not working today, and I'm gonna study. And then this weekend, I'm working Saturday and Sunday, and I'm working 7.5 hours on Saturday, and 6.5 hours on Sunday, so I don't know what type of footage I'll get those 2 days either, so I apologize if the next few vlogs are really boring, but all of my vlogs are really boring, so if you're still watching, thank you. Also, I've noticed that like even though I feel like my vlogs are really boring, I do get a lot of support, like more support than I was anticipating. So thank you all. Thank you for all that have subscribed to me recently. Thank you to everyone who has been commenting about how they enjoy my vlogs, and I just really appreciate the positive feedback because I wasn't really sure how this is going to turn out. We still have a couple more weeks left of Vlogmas, so let's see where it takes us. Guess who's back again? Hey guys, so I am back. It's been a while. My roommate's back, so I can't vlog often because I always feel awkward doing things around her because I don't want to bother her. Sorry about it. Anyway, I went to Michael's to get something to craft for Mandy. I'm seeing her on Monday, so I wanted to make something for her because I've never crafted for her and I think she would like it. So I went to Michael's and it was really obnoxious. There were a ton of annoying people there who were like in my way and like in my business and not apologetic for it. So that irritated me a lot. And now I'm just waiting for some layers of this canvas to dry. And I'm watching Mandy's vlog because I can, and I'm really tired, and I have work tomorrow at 6:30, so I feel like I might go to bed a little bit early tonight because what else do I have to do? Today's vlog has been weird, and I'm really sorry. Things will get interesting once finals are over, so look forward to that, and until then, just, you know, keep on pushing through with me. I do have a story, though, so, like, when I went into work and got my coffee, Franklin was at the register, and Franklin is, or was, my trainer, and he calls me James, and, like, whenever he sees me, he's like, James, like, he says it in, like, a really funny way, so now every time I get coffee from him, he marks my cup. Hold on, what? Okay, yeah, it's reversed, so I'm sorry. He marks my cup with James with an exclamation point, so that's that. I've had too much coffee, to the point where I need to pee every 5 seconds, but I'm exhausted, so I'm gonna keep drinking it.